As a young entrepreneur, Sarah had always been fascinated by the world of industrial marketing. She had seen how companies in the industrial sector faced unique challenges in promoting their products and services, and she was determined to help them succeed. After finishing her studies in marketing, Sarah started her own industrial marketing agency, offering a range of services to help businesses in the sector grow and thrive. Over the years, Sarah has worked with companies of all sizes, from startups to Fortune 500 companies, and has developed a deep understanding of the unique marketing needs of the industrial sector. In this video, we'll explore the exciting world of industrial marketing and how it differs from other types of marketing. From lead generation to brand awareness, we'll cover the key strategies that industrial marketers like Sarah use to help their clients succeed. Whether you're an industrial business owner or a marketing professional, join us as we dive into the fascinating world of industrial marketing. Industrial marketing is the process of selling goods and services to other businesses instead of to individual people. It tries to sell parts and raw materials that are used to make things. B2B marketing is the easiest way to market to other businesses. In the video, we talk about how important industrial marketing is, what its features and benefits are, and how it differs from marketing to consumers. We also suggest ways to use industrial marketing. Why is business marketing so important? Because industrial marketing is mostly for businesses and not for consumers, it changes the usual ways of promoting products and making marketing plans. In B2B marketing, it's important to look at things from a certain angle. The goal of industrial marketing is to increase sales of commodities and bulk products that are used in industry. It makes it easier for businesses that make raw materials to grow. Industrial marketing is made up of two parts of marketing. Promoting the manufacturing industry means building up the company's reputation and potential, making it more attractive to investors, and making it more visible in the B2B market. To promote a product, you need to come up with a strategic offer, make a marketing plan, and move the product up the market. With the help of a well-thought-out industrial marketing plan, your business can stand out from the competition and grow more quickly. You can learn more about these and other benefits of industrial marketing in the section below. Industrial marketing advantages. The Hook Agency says that 77% of industrial marketers have been able to increase their conversion rates through successful digital marketing. Product advertising has many benefits, and this is just one of them. Read on to learn more about how commercial marketing can help. Because of this shared goal, it improves the efficiency of work within the company and helps the company as a whole and all of its different business areas grow. It also gives you an edge in the market over the long term. As you can see, industrial marketing is a great way for business to business, B2B, companies to promote their products. Find out more about what makes it different in the next section. What makes industrial marketing unique? Industrial marketing is a bit different from other types of marketing. To promote products well, you need to know a lot about how the B2B market is different from other markets. Let's look at its main differences and similarities. Industrial marketing often involves big orders and partnerships that last for a long time. Before reaching individual customers, goods move from the industries that make them to those that use them. Because of this, the process of buying things is often long and hard. When you want to promote an industrial brand, you should think about a few things. Compared to the B2C sector, there are more sales and fewer customers needed in the B2B sector. Because each transaction costs so much money, the buyer takes on more risk. Because of this, making decisions is harder and takes more time. Goods are getting more complicated from a technical standpoint, and buyers know a lot about them. To sell these goods, you need to know a lot about the industry as a whole. Compared to B2C marketing, there is a closer relationship between the manufacturer and the consumer. These things can have an effect on each other, so the company selling the item should respond quickly to changes in demand. Both consumer and industrial marketing use metrics like income, LTV, CAC, etc., but they are very different in other ways. Find out about what makes them different in the next section. Consumer marketing versus industrial marketing. The main thing that makes industrial marketing different is that businesses often buy a lot of products at once, but consumers usually only use one or two products. In business-to-business marketing, the the customers know a lot about the business and may have technical requirements for the supplier. Firms should talk to each potential customer individually and create an industrial marketing plan based on the businesses that already exist in order to meet all of their different needs. On the other hand, marketing to consumers works even without a specific plan. It focuses on the needs of a large market, not just a small one. The most important part of buying. In industrial marketing, the part of the sales cycle that takes the most time is the research phase. The state of B2B procurement surveyed by the Acuity Group found that 94% of B2B buyers do research online before making a purchase. Before making a purchase, you should do a lot of research because each transaction involves a lot of money and people. B2C customers, on the other hand, make decisions more quickly and easily. Consumers don't do so much research before making a purchase. Instead, they rely on things like product positioning, packaging, interesting content, etc. Relationships between businesses and the people who buy from them. Because it takes a lot of work, companies don't want to do the time-consuming research that is needed before making a purchase again. They want to choose a single product that they will keep using. To keep leads alive, you need to win the trust of potential clients. If you save this trust, it will be worth a lot to you over your whole life. In consumer marketing, LTV and brand loyalty are also important, but not nearly as much. If you know how consumer marketing is different from industrial marketing, it will be easier for you to come up with a plan to grow your business through industrial marketing. Business marketing plan. Having a clear marketing plan is important for success. Even though it is different in some ways, the way it was made is similar to how consumer marketing strategy was made. We explain the steps you need to take to make a good business marketing plan. Studying the market. First, you should look into possible industrial buyers. Find out what their problems are, what they need, and what the future might hold for their businesses. Choose the item that meets all of their needs. Second, learn about your competitors. Find out about their pros and cons, how they might give your business a competitive edge, and how to best market them in your next content marketing. Product placement. Customers in the industry are very qualified, so it's important to position yourself well if you want to succeed in the tough B2B market. It's important to list all the benefits of your product and give full information about it in one click. You should care about the client and do everything you can to get along well with them. Customized marketing plans are made. It's what makes industrial marketing different from marketing to consumers. You should choose the most important parts of your marketing strategy for each customer on their own. Look at your price, service, and product policies. Make a communications plan and make a list of everything that will be different about your upcoming work. Fostering trust. You should keep clients for a long time and work well with them. Take pride in making sure your customers are happy and pay attention to how their needs are changing. Make the best possible product for the market. Focus on working together over the long term as a way to reach your goals. Congratulations! You now know why industrial marketing is important, as well as its benefits and what makes it different from consumer marketing. Use this information to create a plan for industrial marketing that will help you take over the market.